what was the most difficult time for you when, early on with the church, building the church, starting it, what was the thing that tried you the most, that you had to pray about the most when you were starting the church?
And I remember that evening, I think it got to me because I'm always staying, but sometimes it get to you, right? I was
Yes.
just going and going and going. And I think God, there's nothing in our life, when God has a plan, a mission for us. I think going through my experience in Vietnam and then living, as a beggar for 3 months while I was in I was in Thailand, and not having food, not having house. I think that prepared me for this mission. I really look back and I see that. So for me, even in the lacking is significantly better than where I was. And so I'm always grateful for those experiences. So it hurt me that I cannot provide for the people of God. Like, for example, when someone in the community passed away, and I don't have a church to celebrate their funeral mass, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, when I want to have a celebration for the community and we don't have a place to do it. It hurt. When I was planning that confirmation, I was looking at the warehouse and I said, we just cannot confirm the kids here, the young people here.
Yes.
Let's look for a place. It breaks my heart,
Yeah.
But in terms for me, I think that I've always embraced it. It never... But at one point it get to me. I remember I was... Because at the end of Mass, we can't leave the Blessed Sacrament. Here, the Lord can always stay here, right?
Yes.
After the Mass on Saturday, we can't leave the Blessed Sacrament in the school. So I'll take the Lord. I'll take the paten.
Okay.
And drive with me back to Wallace. And I remember that day I was driving back, and it get dark in the winter, and a dog or some animal run by, and I step on the brake real fast, and the Blessed Sacrament, I didn't sit there, Jesus, was fall on the...
So it was on the passenger seat?
It was passenger seat.
Okay.
And it... So I quickly pulled over, turned on the engine, and I picked every Eucharist and put it back to the paten. And I felt broke. I was like, Lord, I don't have a church, a proper place to put you. And here you are, all over the floor in my car. That's when it really got to me. It's like, Lord, how long? When are we gonna have our own place? And I remember just picking the Lord in there and telling the Lord that, And I just remember the Lord telling me, that's okay. This is where I have you, and you will be blessed. Your community will be blessed because of that. But I just remember that was the one time it hit me. I was like, enough of this, when are we going to have our own place? The other time was when we didn't have parking, and the owner of the business park complained to us, like, you took all our parking.
Wow.
So I had to put my guard down, and I go and apologize to all the business that was in that business park.
Yes.
I have to go in there and say, I'm so sorry. We had that mass and we took all your parking lot. We apologize. I'm so sorry. It doesn't happen all the time. Mm-hmm. That was hard for me.